I'm Maggie Simone.
I'm Jasmine Amber.
And it's our show! Hey y'all! Okay, so we here today.
We got a little special guest in the cut.
Victoria.
Hi.
What's your nickname, girl?
Tori J.
Tori J.
Yep, Tori J.
Where did J come in?
It's a thing from a long time ago.
So we got
never heard
J
that.
in the house.
Never heard that. I knew her for 19 years of my life. Never.
Tori J's in the house. If y'all didn't know.
Is it Vicky or Victoria
It's
J?
Tora J.
It's just Tori J.
Tori J. Let y'all know. She coming with a YouTube channel too.
You can find me coming this upcoming February at Broke College Student. So
Okay.
Broke college student.
Here she comes. She ain't be broke for long. Just watch her YouTube.
Exactly. Get them checks. Clearly.
She needs some money, y'all. Help her out, y'all.
Damn checks.
Okay, so let's get it started or whatever, because we trying to make ladies' night for the freaky. Y'all know what the freaky mean?
Free.
It's Thursday. It's our only night out, y'all.
Got us.
only night off, really. So.
Well, what's the question? I forgot.
So today's question is awkward first dates.
Look, she need her own show, y'all.
Clearly. She's taking over my job.
See, you know that's what stars do. Stars.
Just take over.
Take
Clearly.
over. Okay, awkward moments. Who's starting?
Who wants to start?
They're looking at each other. Who's starting? I'll start. Okay, so my awkward moment was we went to like this club. We usually don't go on this side of town. Po baby. We usually don't go on this side of town. We went on the west side. It was west side, north side, west side, whatever. And it was like this sketchy club, Milwaukee. And I see somebody I went to high school with, and he was older. We start chopping it up. Hey, I'm a little tipsy. And we talk outside, and I'm like, oh yeah, we talk about where you stay, but I briefly said it. I never gave this man my address. I just was like, oh, I said in a gated community over there on 76. He like, oh, okay, that's what's up. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. He like, oh, I should come by later. I'm like, oh, we'll see. And we leave. Got his number. He's calling. Baby, I'm going to bed. No answer. So all I hear is, who is that? Like, a killer is at the door, y'all. Like,
Clearly.
somebody is a killer at the door.
Clearly.
So I go to I look at the people. I can't see shit. It's dark. Dumb. Why you look at the door? There's no light on. There's no light. So I'm like, who is it? Now I got my people in the back. My mom sleep. And I'm like, who is it? He like, oh, it's me. He said his name. I'm like, what the fuck? How the fuck he find my place? Like, he followed me home and jumped the gate. Like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't tell this man my address. Like, y'all, I ain't telling y'all. I don't know how this man found me, y'all.
Girl, you was so fine.
Anyways, so I opened up the door and I'm like, oh, hey, I'm thinking, I was like, where your car at? How you get in? He like, oh yeah, I just got in. And I really think somebody came in and he just went in after him. Like, I don't even know, y'all. It's a lot of places around that yard and I don't know how he found me, y'all. I didn't tell him my information. And I think my cousin was like, you did tell him. I didn't tell him, y'all. I promise I didn't. So he come in and I'm like, all right, so we talking. It's like 3 o'clock. You been here for 15 minutes. When you go home? He don't got no car. He don't got no friends on the way. He think he's spending the night. I'm sleepy. I'm going to bed. Like,
Right.
He want to feel and touch. Night, nigga. No. Grind. No, I'm asleep. Bye-bye. Like, go to bed.
Please.
So I really just was like, I ain't gonna tell you. I was just ready to go to bed. Anyways, yeah, so I just like go to bed. But so then the morning comes, he leaves early, baby. Get up early, you got to go. So it's like a 7 o'clock wake up call. Bye-bye. He leaves. Awkward moment. I don't know why you're here, what you're doing here, how you found the place. I just told you it was in the vicinity. Anyway.
Like, I'm gonna follow him.
So yeah. But then it became really awkward when this child called me and was like, girl, who you have a nightcap with? I was like, girl, how you even know that? She like, girl, look on your Facebook, girl. You had a nightcap, girl.
I remember that.
I was like, girl, I went on Facebook
was
like,
really
delete. Why the fuck would you say that? I have a nightcap with your ass.
I was really like, Aisha finna get her some, girl. What?
It's like, what the fuck would you
Aisha
say
was
that?
never on Facebook, okay?
Never, ever.
Almost never know.
So when it said Aisha Austin in a nightcap, I was like,
Fuck she having a nightcap with? Nobody. Having a nightcap with you? Delete your number. Hell, he tried to call. No answer. Blocklist. Girl, he was so salty. I felt bad for him. Because he was just like a lost puppy. I was like, no. Not gonna happen.
girl, ever.
I saw him again. I was like,
Let's know.
did he see me? If he did, oh well. Keep walking. Yeah, awkward.
Mine's a little bit more kitty love-ish. But so with this happened not too long ago, but it was back in like January of last year.
Bitch, that's a whole year.
Okay, it's not that long ago.
Not too long ago, it was like 3 months. Like,
Okay, I'm sure yours was like way farther back.
yeah, but you
But
said
you
not
said
10
not
months
too long
ago.
ago, and
It's
then
not
said
that long.
January
Not
2015.
that long. 2016.
That's a year from now.
Okay, it was last year.
2017.
So this was last year. It was one of my first dates, like ever, but with that guy specifically. So it's awkward because he brings his friends. So he brings his friends along, and so like the entire time I'm trying to, be all lovey-dovey with this guy. We like just made it official, and so I'm like trying to, get a little bit closer. Put your arm around me, do something. Like hold my hand, damn it. And I have to initiate everything. And this entire time, this guy is just kind of like awkwardly talking to his friend. Now, you can imagine me just being like, so am I not here? Am I not here right now? Are we pretending that Victoria doesn't exist? So being the attention lover that I am, I legitimately grab his arm and tell him, hold my hand, damn it. And he's just like, okay.
So now you want affection.
So,
She be fake.
okay, I like to have my hand held every now and again.
The shade is real.
It's not that bad, but but I guess I just wanted him to like do something. He's someone I trust, so I'm like, okay, yeah, just like hold my hand, do something. And this entire time, this guy is like doing everything, I guess, to like not show me any kind of affection. And I'm like, okay, so when I want affection, I can't get affection, really? Is that how this is?
That's because you don't give it.
Okay, so so yeah, this day ends up being me kind of like getting to know his friends the entire time. And I'm just like,
I can see why.
okay. And this entire time he's like behind the rest of us. And so like at some point I'm either talking to his two friends that he brought along on the date, on the supposed to be date, or like he's lagging behind us, or like he's just like gone off somewhere else. And I'm like, I don't know these people. I mean, granted, they were nice people. They were nice enough people. Don't get me wrong. And I enjoyed my time, but like, I'm just sitting there like, is this supposed to be a date? I don't understand. And I know the other two were together, but like, it legitimately seemed like I was just like a wheel that wasn't needed at that time. Not third wheel, because there were four of us, but like,
It could have just been them.
it just felt awkward the entire time. And so like at some point we stopped for frozen yogurt, and we're just sitting there, and like I'm just like just eating my frozen yogurt, just like laughing along to everything and not understanding any of the private jokes. I'm trying to like fit in, and not to mention I'm the only black person in this entire group, so I'm just awkwardly like smile. And like I'm trying, because I like this guy at the time, and it's like I'm trying to have it be something romantic-ish along the lines of, and this boy tries to get me to check out an abandoned factory. Now, for those of you who like horror movies, you know, in abandoned factories, in every horror movie, who is the first person to get killed off? Who, of all the people, is the first person to get killed off?
The black person.
The black person.
Bro,
I ain't trying to die.
I'm here with a message, honey.
I ain't trying to
I'm
die.
trying to make a message before we even got to the show.
I was so mad.
Whitewashing and everything.
I
else,
was heated.
He's coming here with a message.
Don't even. That's not even the point. The point
She
was,
trying to
I was
die,
mad
right?
as hell. I wasn't trying to
Who
die.
died first?
Who died first, though?
Who they trying to chop up first? Who blood is better?
I wasn't trying to
Trying to
die.
make a message.
And so I lucked out in the fact that they had already begun tearing the factory down. And then I lucked out in the fact that they had
Ain't
already
about her
begun
jokes.
tearing the factory down.
Bitch. Why?
But I went home. I'm like, it was fun. It was, but they tried to kill me.
I hope they heard that on camera too.
Oh my God. So the day ended. The day ended, and I'm like, well, it was fun, but I think they was trying to kill me the entire time. But and I just like I went through the motions of it all, but it wasn't a bad day overall.
I ain't really had too many awkward moments, but I have been with awkward kind of guys. So like, ooh, I'm gonna talk about that day we went to that Vietnamese restaurant.
What?
Oh yeah.
Vietnamese?
So it's my birthday, right? I think I was turning 22. Aisha flew out to Houston. 'Cause that's where
Hottie!
right, that's where I was living. Right.
That was the worst weekend.
It really wasn't that bad, Aisha, because the day that we went out with Kayla and them, we actually had a great time.
No, bitch, we was in a limo.
But I had so much fun.
We made it to the club sleep because Kayla lived so far from
No,
everything.
I'm talking about when we went off with the guy and went all to those VIP places.
Oh, okay.
And then that was like the most funnest day. That's the only thing I remember about that weekend, girl. Everything else I've like deleted out of my memory.
Okay. But nigga, we was in the bed. We was in the car. Like that ride was so long. I woke when the limo driver opened up the door, and I woke up like, oh, I'm asleep. And I looked at everybody else. Everybody was asleep.
Okay, outside of that, I really think I had a great time. I can't speak for her, but I really had a great time because it was like, we had that one day where it was like everything fell exactly how it needed to fall. We watched other bitches try to get the VIP, and we ended up getting into that VIP, and we didn't even try. Like we just did.
Well, with Jocelyn.
Where did the
I'm
awkwardness
not even
come
talking.
in?
I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about beyond that. When we met the guy, he was like, "I'm gonna take y'all out. We gonna ride this club, this bar, this bar."
Yeah.
I was like, "Baby, that was the funnest day, honey. That's the weekend to me. That's how I capped that weekend. I don't think about. I couldn't tell you where we went with Kayla now,
It was your club.
girl.
Oh.
I couldn't. But
Club
I
was
didn't
your
remember
You
that.
better tell me about
But
that.
now that you told me that, I remember it. But like, I have legitimately.
I don't even know what happened to that video because everybody got in the video, got in the
Bro.
limo and was like, turn up.
I don't like
10 minutes later.
That weekend was like the worst birthday of my life, but I mean, I had some good moments in it, you
Yeah,
know, like
yeah.
through it all, it was like, it was pocket here, pocket there, because even when we went to that Vietnamese restaurant, we still had a good time. Because
man was awkward,
okay,
bro.
so I was dating this guy. God, this guy was very old fashioned, okay? His name was Stefan. Stefan or Stefan or Stefan or some shit like that.
Something like that.
Something like that. He was weird. He was from the military. But little did I know, he had been like disarmed and discharged because he was sexually assaulting someone. But I didn't know that.
What?
That's why I dumped him. Because that was like the final straw. Like out of that weekend, then I found out that, and it was like,
Girl, I thought when I met him, I thought she was about to be like chopped up in little pieces in a little bucket somewhere.
because
in a
he was
couple
just
months.
that like
He was
weird.
He was.
He was so weird.
I was like, baby, about to
And
be
then he
chopped
was
up.
like, for your birthday, here's these flowers. He brought me these roses. I'll never forget it. And then he took us to the restaurant. And it was just weird. Like, the whole situation, he got upset because I was myself. Because Aisha was there. My friend just came in town. I was geek, girl. I was like, I'm going to be myself. And he was like, hold up, bitch. We don't act like that out in public. And I was like, oh. Okay. How do we act? Like, cause I'm geek, my friend here from Milwaukee, we out here. He was like, nah, we don't do that.
Right.
We act cool and we act like ladies. I'm like, oh,
Do we? Is that what we're doing?
right. So then we go to a bar. And in this bar, the guy's like, you guys are 22. You guys, after this year, you guys are no longer hot. Women stop being hot after 22. I was like, what? He's like, yeah.
Oh, geez.
This is the only hot year you have left. And I was like, God.
I wish somebody had
Weird
told
ass
me that.
date, going to the bar, this weird ass bartender telling me this is my last year to be a hot
You
single
still fine.
girl.
Don't,
Okay.
don't worry about it. You still fine.
But that's how it was. It was like, okay. And then so I'm talking to the guy, and then he gets mad. Oh, you out here talking to this man, and you shouldn't be talking to him about your personal business like that. And whoop, whoop, whoop. And I'm like, I'm just being personable. I'm just talking to the bartender. We just laughing and having a good time. Yo, take a chill pill, my guy.
Yeah,
my
we had to
friend just
leave.
came like,
I was like,
he's crazy.
we stayed till bar closed though,
But still,
I wanted
it
to
was
stay
just
out.
so awkward. It was like, where did I find you? But I'll never forget when I first brought, I think that was Lauren. It was Lauren. I went to church with this man. Well, I went to church with Lauren. And after church, he had came to pick us up or met us somewhere or did something at the church. And he met me there. And Lauren was like, I said, so what you think, Lauren? She was like, he reminds me of one of those guys that you tell me to run from. Talk to me. And I was like,
warning number one. What you had talked to
Children know.
that was
Children know.
after. No, baby, that was after all of that. It was like, oh,
Children know. I'm just saying.
maybe I should stop talking to him now.
Yeah, because he gonna take your sister in the
And
corner.
then all the truth started coming out. He was like, yeah, you know, then I was disarmed, discharged because of,
Huh?
you told me you quit the military. You didn't tell me you was disarmed and discharged because you wanted to rape somebody. You didn't tell me that. Like, you just told me you was like, I was done with the army. Like,
Bye-bye.
do a background check on anybody, ladies, that has said they left the military on their own 2 cents. Because somewhere along the line, maybe they lied. Because that was really the case. And y'all understand, I'm attracted to what's different, what's not what normal. You know, I like that. But it was one of those things where I was sitting there, I was in Texas, and I was like, okay, ain't nobody else talking to me. Might as well. Maybe thank God I didn't, because y'all know I wouldn't be here doing this our show. I'd be chopped up a million pieces around across the river in the Gulf
Because
somewhere.
I was like, y'all ain't even been talking that long for this man to be going off in the club talking about some who you talk to. I was like, girl, this man is crazy. It's not. Listen, we gonna enjoy this night, the rest of the night we got, and we gonna stop talking to him. I was like, baby, he's nuts.
Yeah. So my awkward moment was like a whole awkward weekend, because then we was with bitches we didn't know. And they was awkward, and they awkwardly had beef that we didn't even know they had beef about. Like, girl, y'all mad because we left y'all? Because we was doing us? Because y'all was ready to go to bed? Like, girl, I'm not finna go to bed because y'all ready to go to bed? Girl, my night don't stop because y'all ready? Like, no. Y'all ain't getting nowhere. We gotten everywhere. Then I'm ready to go home at 7 o'clock in the morning. Yeah? Be like that. I'm go to
In the middle of the
bed.
morning be like, finally ready to go to bed?
They was legit mad, though. Like, they was mad. That whole weekend, it was like mad ass bitches, weird ass nigga. Like that was the weekend of my 22nd birthday.
That's
So I
nice.
still
though.
would know where that picture at, where we always took that picture.
On the limo, I got that picture on my Instagram.
No, I'm talking about at her house.
I don't want that shit.
Okay. I wasn't that cute.
I
don't know what I had
Girl, my hair was blonde. I don't want that shit.
Blonde? You were a blonde?
I don't want that shit.
I never heard that story.
Yeah,
I was
she
blonde
was
with
blonde.
a little afro.
I had
don't
that
want
stringy,
shit.
I had that stringy ass perm shit.
Girl.
That shit was
We
bad.
gon'
I
dead that
tried to
weekend.
curl it. That shit was like, bitch, bye.
She be acting like her perm days were that bad. She didn't look bad.
Towards
In
the
the
end, it got
Okay,
bad.
toward the end, yes.
You didn't see the end. I saw the end. I saw what she's
It was
talking
a
about.
struggle bus.
The big chop, I didn't even notice she was like
We need to be
doing
out
all
there.
that. It wasn't even the big chop. It was like the medium sized chop ish.
Cause I did a transition. But awkward moments, we did it.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Why you
y'all.
make that noise?
It's been real. Cause I can make any noise I want.
Tell her it's our show. She don't get it.
Whatever.
When it's your show, you can
It's
do
our show,
whatever
so we
you
make
wanna
the rules,
do.
yo.
Okay.
It's our show, so we make the rules, yo. It's our
Okay.
show, so
Well,
we
it's
make
been
the
real,
rules, yo.
y'all.
Okay.
It's our show, so we
Don't
make
forget
the
to check me
rules, yo.
out when I come out
Check
in
me out.
the beginning of February. I remember it's broke college student.
It's
Don't
I'll be talking about all the advice that you need when you transition to college.
all night.
These two are weird. I've been Tori J. It's been real, y'all.
Catch me.
show.
We love to travel. We do this.
Yeah.
We finna go catch a drink,
Hey.
catch us at the bar,
What?
cause we do this.
What?
Yeah. We gon' twerk
Why are my
at the
sisters
bar,
weird?
twerk at the bar, twerk at the bar, twerk at the bar with the
Okay.
mushroom head, and I still look good. Mushroom head. Oh,
Like
and,
I
they,
said,
and they can't copyright cause this is our original.
Fuck what you mean? Fuck you heard. Bitch.
what the fuck are you guys?
This is not a true exclusive. Bitch.
Can we cut this part?
Y'all ain't never heard that.
Bye bye. I'm done after that. See y'all later.